roleplay episode. We're going to talk mostly about that because
Thursday's real roleplay edition.
Yeah. Like Cards Against Humanity, except for it's Danielle against reality.
Which is why you're dressed like a slutty nurse.
Yes. Cardiac arrest. Cardio will also arrest me.
That's
I'm not doing enough. I'm not doing enough cardio. It's fucking suck on the money, dude. I don't know.
Like, this.
I paid you. You
possibly $500 in my shirt.
Yeah. You're welcome.
Yeah.
We're even.
No, yeah.
Anyways.
I feel bad I didn't dress up.
I mean, you could dress down.
I'm just me now.
You can be shirtless.
You have a character and an outfit. I'm just.
I need to be more zombie-ish, or give me some fangs or some shit. I want to be. What does everyone think about fangs, guys? I think they're fucking fantastic, dude.
I think it hurt if you got a blowjob.
I mean,
like if you were wearing fangs and I got a blowjob, they would definitely get in the way.
I would definitely wear them.
It seems like fucking a plastic toy almost.
Yeah, it's good. It's good stuff. People pay for that.
I think people
like
$100 silicone first off. What are fleshlights made out of?
Jelly.
Yeah. That's because it's soft. It has
jelly titties.
It's soft. It has give. You can sink into.
So fucking gross, dude. I can't
sink into it.
If you ever know.
I'm using all the adjectives to gross you out. I'm thinking of right now. It's fleshy and you just sink into it.
Yeah.
But like those fucking vampire teeth are hard and rigid.
So that's what she said. Speaking of rigid, though.
Okay.
I mean, I think that's what. No, fleshy. I lied. That's better.
Okay.
I've come up with a porn we have to do, and people will pay. You're gonna fucking pay.
Sign up for the Patreon.
Yeah, no, it's on OS probably. But we haven't figured out our pimp names. I'm Chocohanis, but he has to figure out not John Smith, like Don Smith. John Smith. DJ Smith.
No, DJ Slap a Bitch or something like that.
Oh my God.
Seems like a name. Well, yeah, you want to be choked, I want to slap you.
Okay.
Everybody has their thing.
In your TP? Okay. So, anyway, we're gonna come up. I came up with the best porn ever, and nobody's ever done this, as far as I know, and I've dug deep.
It'd be really sad if I, Google searched it and almost what you're talking about.
Oh, I don't know necrophilia porn.
Oh, no, I'm not talking about that, but I know your idea. I know where you're going with this. You need to tell the people they don't know, but...
Yeah. So mine's different, though, because mine's AI-y, but it's not. It's more like a thing of okay, so it's kind of like a video game. You have two options.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So there's going to be two videos.
Oh, it's like a pick your own...
Yeah. Pick your own poison. Pick your own... Yeah, no. Pick your fucking...
Yeah.
Stuffer. Yeah.
Okay, that's a word.
Who takes one for the team? So you kind of become your own person. First of all, it's going to be on Nutflix, coming everywhere near you soon. Nutflix is going to be...
Nutflix is there.
It doesn't. It's not a thing. I invented it 8 years ago.
Huh.
I literally approved of it 8 years ago. I was talking about it on live. Anyway, I was like, why do they not have a Nutflix? Nutflix is hella dope. Because Nutflix would be just like Netflix, right?
Okay.
And nobody wants to pay for porn, I get it. But what if it's your favorite fucking porn? What is hella good porn? And they always have storylines and shit. And then there's trilogies and all the shit. And you could put dumb blonde bitch. And then there's all the same dumb blonde bitch. And all the things come up and you could save it and you could do all the shit. And you could pause it wherever you want, blah, blah, blah. Yes.
I think her name's Katie Morgan, but...
I'm pretty sure, yeah.
It's a deep cut porn joke. I don't know if you got...
No,
okay.
I don't like her. But I like Danny Daniels, and I found her looking myself up. That's right, I do it on the daily.
You know who is kind of hot? What's that girl's name? Brandy Love. She's 50, but I'd still hit it.
That's sad. But anyways,
she's got a six-pack.
Talking about dead people more. No, I'm just kidding. So listen, wait.
She's 50. She's almost dead.
Yeah, getting there. So my thing is, The Last of Us.
Yes.
Okay, I barely know it, but I know that there was some gay shit. And then there was just more gay shit, and that was it. So there's not, like, porn shit, okay? And I've always had this joke of, like, who would eat the best pussy out of monsters, and it would definitely be zombies, right? Because they eat you from the fucking cooch up. Like, just, like, inhale you, okay? And then, also, it's just hot. Like, I've had a crush on that one swapped guy from the movie, I don't know, 28 Days Later, where the SWAT team guy, he's like in love with the girl, and then he's a zombie, but then he fucking, you know what I mean? And he was, yeah, it's hot. It's just like Twilight. Fuck it. Anyway, and then Warm Bodies came out, and I was like, oh my god, okay. And then, so, this is where it all begins. And then it's also a mixture of Last House on the Left, which I don't know, well, I mean, you saw.
I've seen that.
Yeah, a lot of, it's like rapey, a little bit rapey. Everyone likes a little bit rapey.
It's like a home invasion kind of deal, but
I mean, they invaded her holes, not her home, really. She just ran home, and then they followed her.
I was gonna say, did she get molested in that?
In the forest, she got ass raped.
Oh, okay, I'm remembering. No, you're talking about.
No, I'm talking about Last House on the Left.
Okay.
She's like 16.
We watched a different movie where that.
Yeah, I know. Same thing, exactly.
Recent.
Same thing. But I like the Last House on the Left, Last Mohican, Last whatever the fuck you're talking about.
The Last Movie.
Yeah.
That's a different movie.
I don't give a shit. And then so, but and then there's. And then mixed with
Zombie apocalypse.
no, because that's the Last of Us.
Okay.
Then there's the Last House on the Left. And then bro cis porn. That's what it is. Basically the kink shit, right? So like bro cis porn. So and I don't want motherfuckers that don't look alike though. Like I want to create a whole thing. We might have to look. I might have to dye my hair, or you have to be blonde.
I would say.
You might get blonde. You might have to be blonde, and also, or you could be a gray guy and also play my dad. This would be crazy.
I don't look that old.
No, I'm saying you there has to be two.
How dare you?
There's two options. There's two options. One of them has to take one from the team, and the people get to choose because so there's both.
If I,
We're taking both things.
in this,
Not at the same time.
in this fiction porn scenario, I want Rob maybe to play my dad.
Oh God, why would you do that to me?
Rob's my dad.
No.
I don't get to pick my dad.
Okay, I'm not trying to be mean, Rob. But you know who he just like looking at him, like you know the All American Reject, no, the Reject.
Devil's Rejects.
Those ones, the clown.
Okay, I see.
That's him.
I think that's actually his biological father.
Shut up. He's a juggalo.
He might have a Hatchet Man tattoo.
I mean,
He looks like yes, one someone.
Any virginities to hatchet men. So
I have one covered. I used to have one.
that's what.
You want to hear about that story?
No, wait, I'm not talking about zombie porn. Okay, so wait, and then so it's a multiple choice, and I'm sorry if okay, let's say we're not talking about me for a minute so you don't get all crazy. Okay, so this is the whole idea. There's a hot ass bitch, okay?
Okay.
And then there's a hot ass brother.
Okay.
And then there's a hot ass dad.
Okay.
And they're the last survivors in this apocalyptic situation.
Are we saying this is why it can't be Rob? Rob can't be the dad?
Yeah.
Okay.
I need buttness.
Oh.
I mean, I can't be it either until I, like, get all hot. Anyway, so, wait, listen. So, like, we're like, okay, so, and then they're in this house, like the house from Last House, or Last fucking, fuck. No, the Last of Us, the gay people's house, you know, where they're in the,
I
like,
feel like you only like horror movies that have the word last in them.
I mean, yeah, it's like the last choice.
Yeah.
Yeah. But the first, no, I'm just kidding. Anyway, the when they're like in that house, it's like kind of like you know where there's like borderlands around it, you know what I'm saying? But like it's not that safe, you know what I'm saying? And so then I'm picturing like, and this is I was all thinking about this in the shower, by the way. Thank you for that shower head. Wink, wink.
Okay.
There we go. Yeah, that's the thing. Anyway, so then people don't fucking talk about this, but bitches get periods, okay?
They do.
And they get periods. And in any zombie movie, does a bitch get a period? I mean, yeah, no. I mean, I was going to say Quiet Place, but that's aliens.
Okay.
And she had a baby, and it's different. Anyways, bitches bleed. And zombies can smell that shit from a mile away.
I forget all
It's like werewolves. They're just like,
Okay.
eat you.
Yeah.
Or vampires or whatever. It's hot.
I think you're thinking of sharks, but
All men? Like, I mean, like cavemen? Like, it's very cavey. Anyway, and then, but like, more like...
such a good compliment for a girl. She's very cavey.
No, guys are cavey. I mean, her vagina could be cavey too, but I'm saying, anyways, the bitch is hot, so it doesn't matter. And so they're all in this house, but it's kind of safe or whatever. But she's leaking, bro. She's leaking like a fucking fountain. Okay.
There's no tampons in the apartment.
No, there's no tampons. And then guess what? There could be. Let's just say, and that's probably very fun. Hold on, no. We're on the podcast. Bye. I love you. Bye. I don't care. Like, yes, you can have it. Anyway, so that's my kid. Yeah. You can have sweet tea. Yes. So there's none of that, but there is pads probably, which is gross because it can accumulate. It just sucks all the blood in, right? And then you can use them as a bond layer or something, and they just all vegetate towards that way, right? That's cool. That's kind of like, but you have to like jar it up real nice. So they're in panic mode. Okay. Let's just say they're in panic mode, and you just need to plug that bitch as soon as possible, you know. And then so because they're all hot. Because, and that's my boy, hot people just fuck hot people. It doesn't really matter if you're related or not, right? So they're kind of fighting over it, like who does do it, take one for the team, but it's more like, plug that bitch up, And then it's also like, that then she's like gonna scream because it's gonna hurt because it's all throbby and, and he's huge dick. So.
Okay.
And then, but you get,
setup, yeah.
The watcher gets to like choose if it's the dad, and then there's a separate video of the girl fucking the dad, and then, or like getting.
Yeah, you'd have to.
She doesn't really want it to happen, and she also is scared to get pregnant by them. But also, he has a Spider-Man that fucking blood up there with some jizz.
I would almost go like, not necessarily rapey, but like.
Oh, definitely rapey.
Against it at first, and then she starts to get into it.
Oh, definitely, but then she'll bleed a lot. She'll bleed out.
Bleed more if you're into it?
Oh, fuck yeah, dude.
Okay.
Sloppy.
Apparently, I have no idea how vaginas work.
Yeah, I didn't think so. But anyways, but yeah, and then so you either get the dad or you get the brother, which is either way is fucking hot. And then it gave me another sick fucking twist, right? Because I was almost there now. Anyway, and then
if you pick the dad's fucking the.
I never picked the dad. I'm never gonna pick the dad.
No, I'm just saying. Let's say you pick the dad, the stepbrother, or whatever, is in the corner jerking off the whole time.
Or he just backs it up.
There you go.
And then, they just pick her up.
So if he backs it up, then
He backs up.
no. I know what you mean.
In the other one.
He gets involved, is what you're saying. But in that scenario, whether you pick the dad or the brother, you're getting both either way.
Oh shit!
So you don't really
You pay $5 extra. Anything.
really have a choice. It ends the same way either.
Blood and come everywhere.
Yes.
And the zombies eventually break in and eat all their faces. But
Oh, you still- you
no, I'm just
still-
kidding. I'm just kidding. No. They become Evil Dead and there's Call of Duty shit. Anyways, but no. And then I was thinking, there's another scenario. Like, okay, so we watched The Maze Runner. In The Maze Runner, they're fast zombies, whatever.
Yeah.
And this bitch is like, oh, I'm cultivating a fucking army bullshit. And so I'm gonna like get all these crazy zombies. I'm gonna chain them down to the cement right in front of where my entrance is to the mall or whatever the fuck it was, or domain, so that even when smart people get through her fucking tricks, right?
Make it like a duck.
Yeah, there's just zombies that are on like a leash that just fucking swarm and they always hit each other, like almost hit each other.
Okay.
And then I was thinking, some sick ass bitch would definitely chain up a motherfucking zombie by the neck or some shit to like her bedpost, and then just like and then like have a vagina go up there, and then like only his tongue can get to it.
I got it. You're
I'm sick.
Another thing.
I'm sick.
You could get, if you got real lonely, like you haven't seen another dude.
Chain up a fucking
Chain up a zombie.
Yeah.
Chain up a zombie, but you fucking take all their teeth out, and then
I don't want their teeth.
then you put their pussy. Well, then they're gonna kill you. But if you don't have teeth, but then you go spread eagle, they don't have teeth, so they're trying to eat you, but they can't.
And you gotta try you gotta.
So they'll probably go for like at least 6 hours.
They can have some neck,
Give up.
but they can't have no hands.
Well, I'm saying the teeth takes out the death part.
Oh, I can't.
Because if they bite,
Some.
bite you,
That's just so gross. That makes me think of grandma like numbing my vagina.
It's that or get infected.
No, I just want his tongue to like barely touch it. Like, oh, it's not. I don't want it. It's infection too.
Okay.
Think about that one.
There's
I'll get cleans on me like a fresh dead.
a really risky like half an inch in there. Like if you get a little into it and you thrust it, then your teeth range.
Maybe he'll love you, and then he won't eat you once that.
I don't think that's how zombies work.
I mean, or you die really hot.
I don't think you would have a clear understanding on how zombies work.
Really hot.
Do you really think if there's a zombie apocalypse, you're like, I can get one of them to love me?
Oh yeah, swap one. Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Fuck yeah.
It's not going to go well. I've seen a lot of zombie movies. It's not going to turn out well.
A human again.
Yeah.
We'll get you a green card today.
You know that doesn't happen 100% of the time.
Only on one body that happens every time.
Yeah, that was kind of a weird one.
I think it was fucking hot. That's so fucking hot. But then I was thinking about like, you know, vampires are more like that's why they're always gay and shit on like on TV, True Blood and all that shit. Like because it is super gay to be like, suck you dry bitch.
I mean,
It's kind of gay.
I get the.
So it's happening to the girl.
I get they're kind of feminine, but like
They're super feminine.
but the whole appeal of zombies or not zombies, vampires
There should be no here.
from like the movie perspective or whatever, like the way they're portrayed in movies, is that they're supposed to seduce you, and it's like this hot guy, and he's
No, they're just
pale, and he's got
suck you dry bitch.
black circles under his eyes, and
I don't.
dark and mysterious.
No guy told me he's gonna suck me dry. That's creepy.
And then he lures you in, and you think you're like, oh, he's so hot, and I can't believe blah blah blah, and then he fucking tears
He's
you.
not hot when he looks like a female.
What do you think that? What was that show we were watching? The one with the werewolf, the vampire, and the ghost.
Fuck yeah.
What is it called?
Being human.
Being Human. Do you think that guy's hot? He's all pale and like sickly looking.
Yeah, but when he I don't know. Yeah.
But
He's not.
he's like prototypical. He's pale. And he's got
dimples. That's wrong. I can't
okay, but
judge that.
that's basically just called tall, dark, and handsome. And he's like mysterious. And
He's not dark. He's very.
you're like,
Which I
like-
don't like.
why doesn't he go out during the?
He's so like, I hate myself, and I'm like, oh fuck.
Oh, so he's emo, but
Oh, dude, that's the only reason why. If he was cocky about it, I'd be like, gross.
yeah, I'm just saying that's the prototype for like zombie movies. Is like they're supposed to be seductive, and that's why they're almost a little girly sometimes.
Like, you want me to eat?
Yeah.
No, but they're not that great. Like at it. Like.
They want to kill you. They don't really want to fuck you. They just want to think you're gonna get laid.
He has a flaw, right?
Oh yeah, but they want you to think that you're gonna fuck, and then you lock yourself in a room with them, and you're vulnerable, and you're naked, and then you fucking kill
Why
them.
is there not more? Is it furry porn?
Oh, there's definitely furry porn.
I mean, are they fucking dogs?
I think they're in full outfit, head to toe, like a.
Furry, dude.
When's the
See the
dogs?
fucking hot dog thing? They're like they're hot because they look like
Okay.
a and shut up. They're like it's cute because they have an animated face.
Yeah.
Where it's like it looks like Ash Ketchum, which if you're gonna fuck a cartoon, you're gonna fuck a thing with like the same thing, but it also stands up on hind legs, and then it's really pretty and blue
I
and
will say
hot.
I haven't watched it. Like sometimes I'll
It wants to fuck you like a dog because doggies are the best.
sometimes I'll watch porn out of curiosity. More like
You know, I've never seen it.
I'm not sure. That's what I'm saying. I haven't seen it either.
But I-
From what I understand, though, they're full head to toe. Like one's a go, and they just have the dick hole and the vagina holes.
I'm kind of
They keep the whole outfit on the whole.
interested in this.
They keep the whole
I
outfit.
want a doggy dick, but I kind of want a wolfy dick, you know?
This won't get us banned off Facebook. Oh, Facebook. This won't get us banned off of YouTube if I just pull it up and show you, and we can like give our step-by-step analysis of actual furry porn because neither of us have seen it apparently.
Like, have you seen the hot furry though? That's so awkward to ask. I don't know if they're girl or boy, honestly, but I'm pretty sure they're boy. I think they're blue.
I don't know.
Blue. They're usually
Well,
blue.
look, babe, let's discover something.
So cute.
Let's discover something together for the first time. It's me and Danielle's honest reaction on watching furry porn.
I literally was a werewolf one time for Halloween, and I thought it was the hottest shit ever. I had like a tail.
Jesus.
It was
Every
always
time
like a
you
plug up my butt, you know?
bring up Pornhub, it just gives you the most aggressive shit. It's like one guy and like 5 dicks coming out of every
Yeah. And one guy and 5 dicks.
or one girl and 5 dicks.
Yeah, it's the best kind.
Furry.
Are you looking on my phone? No.
What are you worried about? Your search history?
No.
And you do this
I
shit?
think that would make more sense.
This is a lot of cartoon stuff. I want furry porn, not cartoons.
Oh no, but have you seen
Am I
the
typing something wrong?
No, you told me Yeah, right there. That's the hottest one right there.
No,
Fucking
That's-
Bateman as a fucking fox. Fuck yeah.
I will describe to you guys what I just saw.
It's hot.
It's the fucking
Pretty hot.
little bunny.
Getting raped by the fucking
Little
fox.
bunny
It's
cop.
so hot.
No, that's a regular ass dude.
No, that's a fox. Watch. He's got little carvy hands.
I don't like that.
I do.
Oh, no.
Look at that.
I like it.
It's better than like real.
Five Nights at Freddy porn.
Yeah. It's not,
That's what I was thinking. Like, you just got the dick hole.
that's boring. She didn't even have mutton mittens.
Can somebody explain to me why I search for furry porn and I literally
3D porn.
can't find it?
Yeah.
Was
I
it
think
something
it's like Galaxy or some shit. They have their own website.
It's the bunny. It stopped showing.
Yeah, the bunny's hot, dude. I'm not gonna lie to you.
I'm never gonna watch
It's
it.
just like fucking separate completely. It's like he's tearing off their hips. He's gonna eat that.
What am I googling wrong? That I'm not actually.
Just do like Jason.
I've seen enough. There's another one.
Yeah. Jason Bateman.
This kind of here we go. This is actual furry. Finally, I had to go to page 2 on Pornhub to find actual furry porn. Jesus Christ, Pornhub. You better do it.
Masturbating alone on board.
Are you? Are you not?
I'm not advertising for whatever company this is.
It's Jerkmate.
Okay, here's actual furry porn.
Jerkmate to my zombie.
It only took me page 2 on Pornhub to fucking find it.
It's terrible.
See, this is what I imagine. They're full costumed out.
Oh God.
They're
I think it's a
committed.
midget like me.
That would get
Wow,
so
that's
hot.
pretty gross.
That's so like uncomfortable.
One person was one, and then the other person was a.
No, that's what I was saying.
I know.
This is how I imagine it in my head. Is they're both
You're not doing it, dog. It's not like this.
both. That's a good point. They're both furried up head to toe.
What's a squirrel? I don't even know.
It's a squirrel fucking what's the other?
Goat or something. I don't
Okay.
know.
Let's grab it to the audience.
No,
I
don't.
can't show you.
That-
We'll get banned, but I can describe to you. It is a black and orange. I think that's a cat.
Squaddle.
Looks. It might be a squirrel. That's a cat.
That's
a cat.
okay.
And then that I think is like
Ew, they're kissing.
that's like a fantasy
Kissing
cat.
during sex. That's creepy.
They're licking each other. I think. Oh right.
You're fucking.
She's mounting him. He's on a chair. He's
They're
mounting.
not even doing a doggy style.
Come on, you gotta do
Bullshit.
play-by-play.
This is bullshit.
I bet they'd get there. Well, they're cats. That's why they're not doing it doggy style.
That thing is way. It's got ears for days. Oh my God, this is terrible. I don't like it.
But this is what I imagine.
Children.
This is what I
It's
imagine.
always gonna be that. Oh my God.
Oh, this is what I
I
imagine
don't watch this no more.
is
Only one person.
Oh no, she got things.
One person. Oh,
She's still wearing the head though. She's still wearing the head.
and it's not better. It's not
She
better.
did not take that.
Why did ugly people make porn?
Bro, I guarantee. I don't want to call out.
Why ugly people?
I don't want to call out. I don't want to call out a furry community.
No, don't.
I will say,
They need to do it more doggy style and less
if
human
you
style.
have to dress up like a cat or a squirrel or a bunny to fuck, you might be ugly. There's like a more chance
Yeah.
you're gonna be
I
unattractive
mean, it's
than attractive.
if they're not great looking and then their dick's great, I'd rather them wear the furry.
Okay. But well, no, it's,
At least they're
no,
like-
no, I think you said that backwards. I think what you meant.
No, I want their dick to be good. But if their
Dick's
dick,
good.
if their dick is terrible, no, they're
Rest
not
of
gonna
them-
fucking at
the
all.
rest of them is awful. I
No,
think
no,
we
no,
just
yeah.
cover that part up.
No.
How do you like rationalize in your brain like
Fucking a dog?
like a 6 foot tall dog?
I mean, it's 6 foot tall. I'm just kidding. Gross.
But no, I'm saying
It's gonna fuck you.
I would
Like,
say-
you know what I mean? At 6 foot, I'm 4'11". It's gonna fuck.
I would say it's fair assumption to guess that whoever's under that furry costume is probably not that great looking.
I mean, we just saw Rebels of something going on.
I know for the flip side of that, when dudes are like jacked, like they spend 6 hours at the gym and they're fucking tan, and they have perfect shots,
Furries out there,
Those
come out.
dudes do not want to wear a shirt. They want everybody to know what they look like.
They hate themselves. I like it.
They don't hate themselves. That's why they spend 6 hours at the gym and they look,
Yeah, they're also gay though.
they
They're
look
blowing each other
like
in the
somebody
bathroom.
made them out of steel. That's probably true.
Yeah.
They look like somebody made
They
them out
do
of
this
steel.
24-hour blowjob, bro. That's it. In the bathroom.
But I'm saying, in contrast, is like a furry wants to cover that. A jack dude definitely wants everybody to know how jacked.
Yeah, but twinks are twinks. Either way.
Yeah.
They're always found in 24-hour bathrooms.
I'm talking about furries and jack dudes.
So, yeah, furries are usually like stoners with no life.
Probably like a dad bod. I would assume they have freckles.
Do they have big dicks though?
I'd say that varies on like a person-to-person basis. I can't say every furry has a big dick. I just cannot.
Well, you'd have to think that it has to get out of the suit.
Lay down.
Hair, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But also, they're probably fucking Asian bitches, so they don't gotta be that big.
You know what I thought about one time?
They're all Asian bitches.
Yeah, if you're in...
Well, they're probably white little fucking sad bitches.
I was going to say, a thought that crossed my mind one time, like if you're into like, let's say like 300-pound girls, like that's your thing, it's jam, not judging you. You gotta have,
You want to fuck them in the jam?
you gotta have a 9-inch dick to even...
They just fucking flap, bro. That's what they're into. Fucking flaps. Like a belly button or a side shoulder.
Everybody that's piping like obese ladies, just...
It's literally because they'll just
That's
come in crevices and the bitch won't even notice.
And you...
Itchy.
I like how what I said earlier grossed you out, and that didn't even phase you. It was
It's
fucking the crevices.
I've been fat. It's gross.
I'm just saying that
I'll be fat.
if they're bent over and they got a huge ass, like you've seen some ladies, you're like, oh my god.
I know what my ass is like. I'm fine. I mean, I'm saying I'm fine. It's this.
So you got to have a good amount of dick. You can't go in there with 2-3 inches. You're not even in. You can't even You can't even reach the entrance of the cave.
No, doggy.
I'm coining that term now. Cave.
Okay.
All vaginas are caves now.
That makes your dick sound small. Okay, I don't care.
I don't care how people think about me. But
Caves.
caves.
Cave hunters.
I'm coining this
Cave
term.
crawlers.
We should.
Cave crawlers.
Yeah.
Oh, that's what you and Joe fucking broadcast would be called. Cave crawlers. Cave dwellers. Just dwelling in them fucking pussies, bro. That's crazy. Oh, shit. I said it.
I don't know. I feel like Joey fucks.
One bitch.
Joey looks like he fucks. Like,
How you...
no, I mean like on the regular.
She's like...
Like obviously every guy fucks.
Every guy fucks. No, they don't. I'm telling you right now, they don't. No.
Those guys that are hideous fuck. But it's like when I say like Joey fucks, that means Joey's getting it on the reg.
Yeah, by his girlfriend, bro.
No, they're
With a schedule.
single now. He's single now.
Okay, good. Well, not good.
What?
It could have been better. It's kind of cute.
It seems like it changes every fucking week, so I'm not gonna commit to that statement, but I think
Is that a sister? Was it his sister?
But
What is her
Think so?
name?
I don't know.
Josephina.
I feel no, that's I think you're thinking of a local comic. Don't start rumors. But
Somebody named Josephina. Yes.
but no, I feel like Joey has never like.
I'm just kidding, Joey.
Struggling to get
You fuck, like,
That's when I say he looks like he fucks. That means
I
what?
can't imagine it because you look 12 to me. Even though I'm 4'11", I
He's
get
like
it.
28.
Oh, God, really?
Yeah. He's just very.
Why does he look so childlike?
I don't know. All the fucking Adderall preserves him or something.
Adderall's great. Don't blame Adderall.
The Adderall makes him look like he's 12. He's got he's got all this energy and he's spunky.
He's great.
Yeah.
His enthusiasm. But he has like a child
I like how you can
face.
just see like the difference of
Child size, I get it. He's gonna make fun of me at some point.
on our show, the other show is like you can tell the difference in like enthusiasm and energy level of a 20-year-old and a 30-year-old. Like you can see the gap between us.
Yeah, like this. I'm just kidding. I'm not.
We're both 30.
Shut.
Anyway,
I'm just kidding.
like he's all spunky and he's bouncy and stuff, and I'm just sitting there like, oh,
He was laying out of his legs, bro.
my back hurts right now.
Yeah, we complain a lot. That's true.
Yeah, that 10-year age gap is what I'm saying. Fucking, you can feel it. I used to.
He doesn't feel it.
I used to be out all night till 2 a.m. having drinks, having fun. I go to bed at 3 and wake up at 7, pop right up, run fucking 5 miles, lift weights, and go to work and work a 9-hour. Like 10 years ago, I had so much more energy.
He had purpose.
At purpose.
Had purpose. Purpose.
I don't know what you're getting at. Do you have a bit here?
No.
If you got a punchline to this, I would like to hear it.
Caves.
Caves.
Dwelling.
The other thing I wanted to talk about.
Taking my money back.
Do you know how much of a fucking idiot my other co-host is?
Oh my god. Yeah, he looks just like me.
No, I love Joey. I love Joey, but
Except for skinnier.
I will tell you.
Yeah.
I will tell you behind the scenes, secret podcasting insider information. Well, it's really not that big a deal, but I'm hyping it up way more than I should. But Joey will go for 5 minutes and start running bits and like do all this stuff, and then he's like, "Are we recording?" I'm like, "No." He's like, "I thought we were recording 10 minutes ago." I was like, he's like literally doing the podcast before we start the podcast because I tell him, I was like, "Joe." I'm like, Joey, when do you want to start? And he'll just like get on a tangent, like he's got such fucking squirrel brain that will just start going and like
It'll be a squirrel.
he's like, yeah. Can we get Joey to dress up like a squirrel?
Like fuck something.
Those look expensive though. Like
They are.
it's got to be like $300 to $500.
I went to Fairyland in Oakland, and there was the hottest fairy ever there, and I was like, "Please tell me you're a boy."
How did you know he was hot?
He was hot on the outside.
He was full like head to toe
Yeah,
face.
and he was blue, and he had a big tail, and he had this little like on the side, and he had little ears and a little face, and then he had these big anime eyes, and I was like, "I'd fuck him."
Do I have to worry like about taking you to the dog park? But really, like, that dog's kind of hot. I'm like, what the fuck is wrong with you?
No.
No, but I fucking yeah, Joey. I just wanted to let you know how much of an idiot Joey is. Joey does 10 minutes on a podcast that is not even happening before we start our podcast. And then he looks at me blankly going, "Why are you recording right now?" I was like, "You need to fucking warn me when we're going to start." I don't know if you know how podcasts work, but they have to start at a certain point.
Like, me say go.
He acts like as soon as there's a microphone in front of him, it's fucking now it's
It's
happening.
go time. It's go time.
I'm like, I gotta hook up this wire to this wire, I gotta plug all the shit in so it doesn't die. There's like steps to this. He just thinks as soon as the equipment's in the house, he's on a podcast. And he's done it every time. He still doesn't kick off. He still doesn't understand. It's like, we're recording it. Please, okay, so you know that,
Laying down like this.
see these little blue wavy lines? You know that means we're recording. We're doing a show right now.
Fucking loud, bro. Yeah. Okay.
He looks at that and sees nothing going on that screen and just assumes it's started. It's adorable. But I'm like, I hope you're smarter than that.
He needs to dress up like a squirrel.
Well, when we get our first sponsor, we'll use the sponsor money to fucking
Oh my god.
buy a furry costume.
A zombie squirrel.
Okay, Joey's only allowed on this. Joey's only allowed on this podcast if he comes full squirreled up.
Fucking squirrel.
Like you're allowed on our show, but you got and also we don't have the best air conditioning in our podcast studio.
So you gotta sweat it out, bro.
He's gonna die. He's gonna be hating life about
3 pounds.
35, 40 minutes in.
He's about 3 pounds.
Well, yeah, he's also on all of the Adderall. He's probably sweats by blinking.
We have a pool. You could just jump in like every 10 seconds.
Yeah. Oh.
We could do it outside.
I think if you jump in a pool in a furry costume, you're drowning for sure. There's no way you can swim.
Take it off, I guess. For that.
Okay.
I want a wet furry.
I had like 6 jokes all at the same time come into my brain. I couldn't even process which one I was saying.
Yeah.
I couldn't even process out of the 6 that popped into my head all at the same time. I was like, I can't even figure out which one to get out of my head.
You know you want. What? That's exactly what you said.
That brought me.
Like, that was funny.
Okay,
I was
the moment has gone and passed, so I won't even try to like
pass over.
rebound that. But I will say that sparked another thought. Every time you put that thing on,
What is this thing?
the furry costume, you got to clean cum. There's no way you're not coming on the other person.
Get a little crusty.
Like you got to wash it every time.
Hair, crusty hair.
Yeah. You're like, I mean,
I don't know if you can find your cum easy.
normal people sex.
You have a tendency to just ghost it.
You come on,
Just ghost it.
you come on somebody and you just wipe it off. It's like one wipe, gone. Furry, you gotta like
that's
sit
weird.
there. You gotta sit there and fucking scrub that shit out of the fur. It seems like such a pain in the ass. God,
Are you gonna come on this furry.
I have so much
You just
respect.
trying to come on a furry.
I now have a newfound respect for furries on how much effort it takes for them to fuck
Look
now.
fluffy.
Hey, they gotta fucking sit there for 20, 25 minutes, get all that shit on. First, they gotta put up a $300 to $500 investment just to get the suit.
Fuck, I want one so bad.
Then they gotta get it on.
What tits?
Then they gotta get it on. And then while they're fucking, you're 30 times.
Oh, just like cut out for my tits.
Okay.
That would be crazy.
That could happen.
Be like one of those rubbery suits.
It's a big hole.
No, it's like two half circles.
Oh, you could just do one big one.
No, that's lame.
Why?
Maybe.
Just like a whoosh.
Yeah. But
Yeah.
then I have to have furry tits.
No.
Do you think they're all shaved, actually? Ooh, that would be a trick.
What?
What?
Please explain the thought. I'm so.
These bitches are like hairy for real. Like, they're coochies and they're
Oh.
I wonder if they're like, they go full out. Bushy.
You got. I mean, if the rest of you is fur, why are you fucking keeping that one little part?
Fucking hot under there. Yes.
Yeah. But like you're
Slimy on.
you're cool being
under there.
covered in like literal fur head to toe, but this has to be nice and neat down
I
here.
mean, that is a perfectionist. That would be an Asian bitch. Yeah.
Huh.
Maybe not a bitch, but I don't know. Somebody's gay. The whole thing. I don't know.
Yeah,
Squirrels.
squirrels, fucking squirrels.
No, but that's not the name.
Okay, and
Okay,
also
it's Zombie Netflix.
you're okay. So let's say you're gonna fuck a furry, like you just have it in your mind.
Dead. I'm just kidding. Gonna be
Like
zombie.
taxidermy, it's stuck in one position.
Oh fuck yeah, that is hard all day.
But okay. Made up scenario. You decide one day you're like, I'm
Ooh,
gonna fuck.
Tails. Tails is a squirrel, right? Or a fox? What is it?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. What animal would you prefer? You gotta fuck him. Just
Fucking
the.
squirrel is so tiny.
Just the. No, it's a full-size person and a furry.
Oh, like a squirrel.
But the only part you're actually gonna see of them is the dick. The dick's
I
gonna.
don't want to see the dick.
The
Can
explain that one.
Can it be? I don't want to see it. It has to be like in my body.
Okay. Well, it's gonna be within.
Like I said,
3
doggy
seconds.
style. You don't ever fuck an animal not doggy style. That's weird.
Okay. Okay, then you don't know. But the only exposed part of the human being under the furry suit is the dick.
I mean, you could like
The rest of him,
it's
the rest of him, you can't see his eyes. He's I feel like he's only. Okay, here's another one.
Okay. You see the place in the mouth.
He's hitting it. He's hitting it doggy style, right? And he starts barking.
Okay.
Is that bone or what? Is that making
Because it is like a
you're getting hit from behind by fucking
12.
Clifford,
No, I'm just kidding.
Clifford the Big Red Dog,
That's not hot. I want a wolf.
and he's
I want a wolf. I want a
tapping it from behind. He starts barking. Are you more into it or less into it? Is that helping or hurting?
Maybe growl a little bit. That's hot.
God, it's kind of hot. Then I feel like I was fucking DMX or something if I was you.
Yeah, like that. Yeah.
Yeah. But okay, so which
Like,
somebody's full feet up, head to toe. What animal are you? Fox. Okay.
for sure. Fox wolf. A wolf fox. Whatever.
Those are two different things.
I mean, they're kind of similar. They got fluffy tails and.
I mean, they're like in the animal kingdom, they're close, but those are still two very different animals.
Well, okay, fox are more dainty, so maybe a wolf.
Okay. So like full grayed out, gray blue wolf.
Fuck yeah. Okay. Yeah.
He starts
Or even purple.
He starts hitting it from the back and he starts barking. You're fully into it.
And more of like a.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. You're into that though.
That's better.
Okay.
It's better than like a squirrel.
Squirrel would fuck real fast and real quick.
Yeah, I don't want that shit.
He's trying to get his. No.
No.
That's such a bad joke. I'm sorry I did that. I'm not that corny normally. It came in my brain and I had to say it.
Stashes nuts everywhere.
I just felt like a Mark Norman.
Especially in your mouth, bitch. I'm just kidding.
That was a joke that I made when I heard it come out of my mouth. I felt like there was a guy behind me on a drum set going doo-doo-ch.
Yeah. I didn't hear any of that.
I try to not make corny ass jokes like that.
Not better.
Okay, so we are very clear on how we feel about furries.
And how we're gonna make furry porn. And we're gonna make
We're gonna make zombie porn.
zombie porn.
And then when people get sick of that, then we'll probably switch to furry porn.
And then when we go to Rob zombie porn, that's when we'll hit up Rob. Haha, get it?
I mean, if you put a wig,
Do you get it?
yeah, but if you put a wig on Rob, he might look very similar to Rob Zombie.
I mean, he looks more like
Like-
the fucking guy from the Rob zombie movie.
Yeah.
The fucking clown.
Mhm.
This guy
We got
sucks.
to pay him like you know, would be a good bit that we did
I please don't.
if we invited people on our podcast, but they had to come like
Pretend you setting them up for porn.
no.
You coming over to porn.
Joey can come on, but he has to commit to the furry squirrel bit. Rob can come on, but he has to explain it. He has to explain it in his face, like the clown from Devil's Rejects. Like, whatever you want to show. But there's
We already described you as this, so you have to be this.
like, no,
So we're gonna make a porn. Like we're gonna hit on you the whole time, but then we're gonna make a
I
joke.
just hit on Rob normally.
God,
What?
why?
I look up to him. Like,
But it was a
I do the Rob. I do the Rob what Joey does to me.
Mom, stop.
Where Joey, and I have this on audio, by the way. Listen to my other podcast. He like talks me up, and I was like, "You need to stop doing that. It's gross, and it makes me uncomfortable."
He was like, oh,
I do that to. I'm pretty sure I do that to Rob all the time. I'm like, "Oh, Rob, you're so funny. Can you do this joke for me?" Can I? It's so.
It's like, of course, because I'm a clown.
It's so fucking cringy, and I know I'm aware. I'm aware that I'm doing something really like
Cringe.
cringy in the moment, but I can't help myself. I'm like, oh my god, it's what.
Ooh, you know what?
Like I almost like jumped out of my seat and got excited when I saw Rob
Aim in your pants, is that what you just said?
2 days ago, Tuesday. When I saw Rob on Tuesday, I was like, holy shit, I literally almost jumped out of my chair. I was like, why are you acting like this, right? Like I literally was conscious while I was doing it. I was like, you look so fucking stupid.
Like a giddy little girl.
Yeah.
Like,
You look so dumb in front of all your fucking fellow comedians right now.
yeah, I can see.
Like, oh my god, Rob's here, and I'm like pushing fucking 3-year comics out of the way.
Tend to have girly tendencies.
I do. But I think it's important
To let your inner little bitch out.
be yourself.
Your inner bitch.
I know I have flippy wrists that do this. I'm aware. You guys think I don't know I do shit like this? I joke where I go like this. Who gives a fuck?
That's him coming in your face.
I went out, it wasn't Tuesday. It was a while ago, maybe last week. And I went out and I did jokes and I talked about how feminine I am and how guys can rape me and all this. If you heard my act, you know what I'm talking about. I'm doing flippy hand things and you can think whatever you want.
Crossing his legs like that.
I came home and slept with my girlfriend for
How dare you
an
talk about
hour.
that? Don't talk about things.
An hour after that.
Yeah,
Defending myself.
stop it. It's not working.
It never does, but I still try.
I know. It's okay. Okay, buddy. Back to this Nutty Butterflicks.
Netflix.
Yeah, Netflix.
You added words to it this time.
Adding some sauciness.
Oh, you know what would be interesting? Because I know this about you, but
Don't.
I don't know if our
I'm
audience
just kidding.
listens or knows this about you. I don't know if you talked
Oh,
about it yet.
shit.
But would you like to tell the nice folks watching on YouTube or listening on Spotify what kind of porn you prefer?
I already told you about the zombie shit. It has to be brosis, bro.
No, the other thing.
Gangbang? Gay?
The thing. Yes.
I mean, it literally.
What's your number one preference for porn?
Oh yeah, when I'm like hardcore, like I just need to get there.
Aw, what's your go-to?
Dudes on one, and they all gotta be hunks and tattooed.
Oh,
Or some of them can be female and just hate fucking men.
okay, so
I mean, they love hate fucking men.
okay, so
So it's like raping.
so this is the thing that I think about from my perspective and how my brain works. When I watch porn, I will admit the guy has to be a white guy because I like to pretend when I'm watching porn that's me. And if it's this big and black, I'm like,
is that what you're getting at?
that's not
Did I have a
me.
glow stick?
No, so I'm saying that when I watch porn, there has to be a white guy banging the girl in it. The guy, whatever, if it's 6
I
girls,
just skipped 6 steps ahead and you didn't get it.
Yeah, but
Asking me like, how do I fit into my gay porn?
oh, ghost stick. Okay.
Like, because I have like, I'm like a dick whisperer. Like, I feel like I have a ghost stick. Like, I feel like I know what it's like. You know that stupid like Black Mirror thing.
Oh yeah.
My mom thinks the same
No,
thing. She only watched gay porn too.
I like your take on it.
So on Black Mirror or whatever, when they do that stupid like video game thing, he's like, you don't know what it's like to like feel like a girl when you put that fucking headset on, and I can feel all the insides of the vagina or whatever. When I'm like doing whatever to myself, I'm pretending like I'm the dude.
Okay. It's interesting.
I don't know how, but in my mind, I can feel what it feels.
I don't know how it translates. That's the
But
thing.
I don't want to fuck a girl because that's gay.
Okay, so
I mean, I would if I had
Now,
to, but I don't really want.
see, the more you explain it, the more it's making sense to me now. Like, because obviously you want a guy to be involved because you're straight or whatever, but
Yeah.
like, so the person getting fucked has to be the guy. You're the ghost stick, obviously, but the person getting fucked has to be a guy because you want it to be a guy because you're straight.
But also, I like butt sex.
Okay, you need
How can you not imagine what it would feel like to have like okay? So I've had threesomes. Listen, so I've had
You're gonna ask me
threesomes.
about this. I know.
No. What? No, listen.
I know it's coming.
I've had threesomes. I've had threesomes, but it would be with me and a girl and a guy or whatever, right? Okay. It's terrible. There's not enough dick to go around. It's pathetic. But I'm just saying I just did it to just say I did it or whatever, you know what I mean?
I agree.
But not for me in a relationship, like, fuck that. They were in a relationship, but if I was in a relationship, first of all, no, fuck you. Get your fucking dumbass shit out of your way before you ever fucking be in a relationship with me. Go have a threesome and be fucking retarded. Know that you're not enough to fill up 2 pussies, bitch, and then get the fuck over it. It doesn't matter. But I'm saying is that how do you not imagine that, like, to me, it's like the hardest thing ever is like this feeling, like this feeling with something going in at the same time. Or
So, like,
and
yours-
both holes being filled at the same time. I imagine it all the time. I've never had that, but I imagine it all the time. That's all I want.
You technically can do that.
I don't want that. Though.
Just one dude, though.
Yeah, I know, but that's stupid as fuck because then he's using a toy and being a bitch about it.
Well, yeah, but he's also using himself too.
No, because I'm
just-
telling you right now, every toy is better than dick.
Guys don't.
Every toy is
Yeah,
better than
but
dick.
I'm saying,
No, because then your dick is inadequate, and then it makes me hate you.
I'm saying it's possible. It's just no guy has 2 dicks, though. Well, I think one guy has 2.
No.
But they're both too fat.
I know.
But no, I was saying
That fuck. What?
I agree with you though. I did have a threesome one time, and it was like this is a lot more work. I'd rather just fuck the girl I'm more attracted to.
And it's
I just focus my time on her. Like
Yeah.
that was basically my like. I did it like you said to do it. Like I can check that off
Yeah.
my list or whatever. So I did it, and then afterwards I was like, I don't really want to do that again
ever. I
because
think it's pathetic.
in my mind, I'll give you
It's
the
pathetic when there's one guy and 2 girls. It's
I'll give you
pathetic.
the guy's perspective, and you can give the girl's perspective, so we can have like a equal opinion on it. But as from the guy's side, it's like you're in your head the whole time when you're like this. Let's say
You're in your own ego, bitch.
No, 2 girls.
Like, I'm so glad I got 2 bitches.
No, 2 girls are bent over, right? Let's say, and you're on this one, and
No, I don't do that.
you're running a time clock in your head. You're like, oh, this girl over here is being neglected, so I need to like.
Are you dating one of these girls?
No, I just hooked up with 2 girls at the
So
same
it's 2
time.
sluts that were probably dating each other.
But yeah, then I'm like,
So then they didn't like you.
but the whole time I'm like over here, I'm thinking, well, I need to be over there, and I can't even like be into the moment because I'm constantly thinking about, well, I've been
They
30 seconds over here,
Fuck
and
about
30
you.
seconds over here.
At all.
I'm just saying,
They know that you're not going to satisfy them.
well, that's fine, but
And you're spoiling your time. So it's all about you. About you getting over it. That's all it is. Realizing that there's not enough dicks to go around.
Yeah.
But there is enough holes, no matter if you're a boy or a girl. There's enough holes. There's never enough dicks.
I don't think that when I had a threesome, I was like, oh yeah, both these bitches are like passed out because I'm so fucking awesome. I was just saying,
They probably thought they were bored.
in my head, it's I blacked out halfway through too.
Good.
I remember
Probably a shameful fucking day.
half of it, and that was my. That's what I gathered from the next day was like it was a lot of like, okay, I'm over here now. I got to be over here. Like it's too much thinking. When you're just with one person, you can just put all your focus and energy into that person, and that's easier.
It's too much.
Yeah, it's too much with two people.
No, I don't even fucking like attention from one person.
But yeah, it's just that I blacked out halfway. I woke up the next day. I remember.
Girls on that side.
I know that it happened. I think when I woke up there, like making eggs or something in the
Yeah,
kitchen.
they're dating, bro. They didn't even care.
Whatever it was. Like I said, I didn't say I was good and I fucking. I'm the champion of the world. I just said
I'm just saying, my
one time.
threesomes are pretty successful because I ate out bitches while they're getting fucked from the back. And I made them come, not them.
There you go. So now that I gave my perspective, what's the girl's perspective on?
On what?
Well, you kind of already said it. Like, there's just not enough dick to go around. It's kind of like,
I didn't even know because, and also they were in relationships, so I didn't let the man touch me.
I want to know.
I didn't let the dudes touch me.
Okay, so you were just focused on the girl.
I did focus on the girl because you know why? The girls had the balls to ask me. They trusted me to go in because I said, I'm gonna make it all about you, bitch. Because guess what? They were married to these. They were about to get married to these dudes and shit. And the guy's like, I never want a threesome. Oh my god, I need a threesome. They go, I trust you, Danielle. And I go, you know why? Because I'm gonna make it all about you. And if he touches me, I'm gonna slap the shit out of him. I'm gonna make it all about you so he never wants it again.
See,
ever in his fucking life.
You're just trying to hook up your friend. You're like,
I dated one of the guys, and it was his new girlfriend, so he would get over me. And then, and the next one, I was like, mentally, I loved the guy, but physically, I couldn't be with the guy. And so she was married already and had a kid now, and I already had my kid. And I was like, they shit me up there. And then, I made it all about her because I was like, nope. It's not going to be about him at all because he wanted to do it, but she trusted me. And I was like, this is what's going to happen because guess what? She didn't want to do it. She literally did it for him. And I made it sure that he never wanted it again.
okay. So I want to ask because I just know my perspective of it. So I want to know your perspective. Like, do you think
Have you ever eaten out a vagina while it was being fucked in the ass?
no.
Oh, exactly. I'm more man than you.
But what I'm saying,
I'm more man than you.
but what I'm saying is, like, in that situation, like, if you're doing a threesome, there's two girls, one guy, right? He's over here banging this girl. Like, what is going through, like, your head at the moment? Are you just like, just wait my turn? Or, like, what's.
I was eating her out
Yeah.
while he was fucking her asshole.
So you're like, I'm actually
Wow.
going to be participating in this.
So that it gets over with.
Okay.
So we're done here.
I get that. I haven't been in.
I'm being used as a tool. Let me be the tool.
I haven't been in this situation. That's why I was curious. I was asking.
You have been in this situation. I'm a girl with another girl and a guy.
Yeah, but I've never been the girl in this situation. So what I'm saying, I wanted to know your, like.
Yeah, that's why I'm saying your girls, if they're just waiting, they just were trying to, I don't know what the fuck, if paid them or what.
I feel like if I was just some chick in a threesome and I was sitting there, from what I've seen in like porn and stuff, you're like.
That's what I'm saying.
It's kind of, can somebody like.
Females know how to do it better because females will fuck the dude in the ass while the other one is like, got her dick in his mouth and then sucked his dick at the same time.
There's more options.
More dicks, exactly.
But yeah, the thing was,
Dicks.
I just imagine those girls in the threesomes while like he's banging the friend and then he's like switching back and forth doing that.
It's boring as fuck.
I was just sitting there going like, fucking, can somebody turn the thermostat down like 3?
Yeah, they're like, I hate this guy. I really hate this guy. Why did I fucking do this bullshit? Yeah.
I'm with you.
That is why, no. No. Plug all the holes or get the fuck out.
I wanted to say too the thing that I like or enjoy more about this podcast than my other podcasts is that I have to constantly worry that Joey's gonna fucking call somebody out and then we're gonna like see him 3 hours later. Like Joey does not give a fuck. That's why it's called burning bridges, because Joey's like, fuck everybody, I don't care. And I was like, I'm like, if somebody punches you, I'm like, depends on how big they are. I might have your back, but if like
Guys, they just like,
he
he has a tiny face.
I'm 135 pounds, like I'm not big. If a 6'5" yoke dude comes up on you because you called him out, I don't know how much help I'm gonna
You
be.
can distract him for like 5 minutes. No,
Just maybe
probably.
you would at least pull your tits out and then he freezes and Joey might get a hit in.
And he's like, this titties,
But like, what am I gonna do? I'm like, what are we both gonna get mauled? So I like always have this like feeling on the other show. I was like, please don't say something stupid. Please don't say something stupid. Please don't say something stupid.
Well, I'm not trying to offend people or nothing. I'm just trying to tell how it is.
Yeah.
Keeping it 100.
But that is like the contrast between the two shows I'm doing right now. Is like this one, I'm like, thank God Danny's not going to just fucking lay into somebody that I'm going to have to see in the near
I
future.
don't know anybody.
For sure.
Basically, I do know your old friend, but yeah,
But yeah, it's
they're not.
it's much more relaxing.
They're not bad people.
Right now, I'm like, I don't have to worry about going out and performing in a couple days and then being like, did fucking Danny say something about Joey? I'm like,
I did say something about Rob, though. I'm sorry, Rob.
No, Rob can take a joke. I'm not worried about Rob. Rob knows I love him.
You're like a teddy bear.
Rob knows I love him. But
You want to be my dad, Joe? Joe.
Joe,
Yeah,
Rob,
Rob. God, why do I keep thinking his name's Joe?
he looks like a Joe.
Oh, because he keeps saying Joey.
Rob, you look like a Joe. I'm just
Yeah,
saying,
switch names.
Let's
Switch names,
see.
fuckers. Oh, God.
Joe maybe. That almost sounds like Joe Mama or something.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, you had a thought and then you like
Yeah.
froze.
I'm not going
Did you just have a brain seizure?
A little bit.
I think my
I'll make it. I'll make it.
podcast host just had a stroke.
A little bit. Stroking it out.
I did try to talk a bunch of shit about this podcast on the other podcast, and it didn't work out. If you see that bit, I'm trying to do a thing, and I gave up on it. As soon as I realized it wasn't working, I was just like, I can like think about it and try harder later.
Yeah, try harder later, buddy.
Yeah. Oh.
What do you mean? Anyways, I'm wearing a stupid ass costume and I feel gross, but I'm working on it, guys. I'm working on it.
I like it.
That's good,
Gets the Mike Me seal of approval.
right? Oh, these boots are no bueno. Like I can't walk anywhere right now.
If she got up, she would immediately go back down.
Maybe I'd wobble a little bit, and then I'd just sit like these little guys. Just fall on his butt.
I like the there's like you notice it most of the there's exceptions to every rule, but you really notice it going out in public. The huge difference between men and women is women will be out and their ass is hanging out and it's 34 fucking degrees outside, but they know they look cute and they know guys are looking at them. Guys will go out to the same place trying to get those women that I just referenced in fucking mustard stained fucking sweatpants and like a shirt they bought in
Every time they just
don't
immediately
give a
word vomit shooting their shot.
They don't give off.
Word vomit. It's like word vomit. Like, can I come in you? That's it.
Yeah.
There's just, can I come in you?
Guys,
Can I come in you? Can I come on you?
you will.
Can I come near you? And they're like, no, thank you. No, thank you. You're disgusting. But they don't get it. And then they're just like, I'm gonna just follow you around a little bit, okay?
I heard something and I think it's bullshit.
What?
Is like those fucking like super what's a good way to describe those super like they probably got some work done, all they care about it's like Scottsdale bitches, like they're like they don't look real basically. They're like I've only seen somebody that looks like you in a magazine.
Yeah, it's a sex doll.
But those girls always say, I've heard that
Okay.
almost no, like they're so pretty, almost no guy will ever hit on them. I don't think that's true.
No, that's not true.
And then they say like some fucking
No, they think
average looking dude,
Yeah.
some average looking dude that like comes up to him and finally gets the confidence to be like, well, the worst she could say is no. And they're like, oh my God, I never get hit on. I was like, there's no way that there's any truth to that.
No,
Those
this
girls,
guy has money.
those girls must just have a dick thrown at them all day. Right?
Yeah.
Yeah. That's a lot.
If I'm getting fucking random, strange 50 to 70-year-old motherfucking just throwing their shot, you know what I mean? Obviously, these other bitches that are way hotter are definitely getting the same dick thrown their way.
Yeah.
It's not that they hit a certain criteria of hotness. Girls are like, we know our level. Men don't know their level. They never stay in their own lane.
Yeah.
Ever. Ever. Men don't believe in a lane. They're like, I'm just shooting for the stars, baby. Every fucking time. It's like, bitch, You don't work if you don't take care of your body. Don't expect a bitch. Make sure that your bitch eats as many hamburgers as you a day.
There are guys, and I know this. I have a few of these friends. There is a type of guy that will hit on 100 women, and know he's going to get rejected if one says yes. He will go. Like I have friends that will go out and fucking hit on every girl.
Well, he will reject her even if she's not as hot as the hottest one. He'll just be like, no, never mind.
I'm not going to say his name. I saw a friend do this, and it was so funny. I'll remember this forever, but we went to a club, right? And so he orders a drink. He has one drink in him. Obviously, it's like a dancing club kind of thing. Like a... Yeah, like a...
Okay.
They play like fucking whatever was popular at the time, and all the girls go out and
Just
like
now
dress
you're
up and
dancing, you're-
dance.
okay.
So at the beginning of the night, when he's soberish, he's hitting on all the hottest girls trying to dance with him, and most of them will like push him away. You know what I mean? They have to move, or their other friends will like build a wall around
Oh my
him.
god, like the Heat, Melissa McCarthy. It's so funny.
Yeah, but as the night's progressing,
No.
as the night's progressing and he gets more drinks in him, the girls he's trying to dance with slowly just start going like, if let's say
Like Shallow House.
he started at an 8
Yeah.
at 10 o'clock.
People are like, yeah.
Well,
Like a tune. Like a,
1:30, he's grinding on twos.
yeah.
And that's exactly what I'm talking about. Like,
Hey, at least he gets his.
he's going home with somebody.
Hey, at least he's going with somebody. I don't like the guys that are like, no, no, now that this Down syndrome bitch is hitting on me, and that's my level, because that's what's hitting on you. Bitches know their level. Bitches know their level. They're not gonna fucking hit on something that they don't. First of all, we're not just gonna go out there and be like, no, leave, bro. Like, no. It's gonna be,
Obviously.
we know that you're conquerable. Like, as in that you would kill. You should have to kill for me. And if you, and almost like a Down syndrome dude would be like, no, you're bullshit. You're bullshit. Like, it doesn't matter. And the girl is like, bitch, I'm your level, you motherfucker.
You know what's funny too is that when you're going to like a club, like I was describing, like they're playing music, they're serving drinks.
Well, y'all think your whole shit is disgusting.
The guys
It's gay.
and the girls are going for two very different reasons.
No, they're not.
The girls are going to hang out with their friends and dance and have
No,
fun.
they're not. They're going to get butt fucked
The
in the alley.
guys are going out to sling dick in whatever will let them. And they're all in the same place.
Yeah.
Oh, so you're saying girls are also have the same motive?
Yeah.
They'll just turn down like 50 guys before they find one.
They're looking for, they're like, they know of Matt Rife being there. That's why they're going.
Okay.
If they're the hot ones, they know that there's somebody there that they're searching for.
Yeah.
They're not gonna go there just fucking because they want to fucking get raped behind the back alley.
See, I can't participate, and like I went with my friend to just get out of the house and go with him that particular time. But most of the time, I don't go to those places because I don't want to be like the seventh guy that hit on somebody that night.
Why don't you just not hit on somebody and be a
Well, that's what I'm saying. I don't do that. That's what I'm saying.
with the fucking
I don't want to be the seventh guy and I don't go to those places. I went one time with my friend, but it's just like I know,
I've never been to a rave. I've never been to a dance club. I've never been to any of those.
like I know that like pretty girl over there.
I've never been to any of those stupid shit things.
I know this pretty girl I've never talked to, never had a conversation with, and the pretty dress has been hit on like 10, 15 times. I don't want to be number 16 or 17.
But don't.
It's
You're
just-
not gonna make it.
It's just like but there are people that do that. The 15 before what I
And you can sit there and laugh
Yeah.
at them.
they
Don't
don't do that.
fucking even try. I'm telling you right now.
I don't.
For your own ego, please don't.
No, I don't do that.
I mean, your ego is pretty too high as it is, but
I shit on myself all day long.
not in front of me.
But yeah, it's just like I don't see the appeal of it. But fucking, you have drinks and you play music, and guys and girls will just show up in flocks. Like remember when we went to Barstool? There's like fucking 700 people on there.
Yeah. How good
Music,
drinks,
drinks.
goggles, bro.
Music, drinks,
Slutty bitches.
slutty Scottsdale bitches too.
None of them are that cute.
I wasn't.
They were okay.
I was there.
There was also young gravy, bro, who has money.
Danielle, I was there with the date. I wasn't looking at anybody like that.
All the guys look the same anyway.
No. was talking about the girls there. I wasn't checking anybody out. I was there with somebody. I wasn't
Exactly.
scoping out the challenge in the crowd.
You know, it's funny that you're even if I'm not better than them at all, what I'm saying is you're better off because what the fuck? What would happen? You gonna have a one night stand, buddy? You think you're gonna meet the love of your life? Doubt it. Those bitches were drunk.
Are you talking about me or the
Ew. Any of them.
300 guys?
Well, the guys, they're a piece of shit. You could tell by the fucking their facial fucking
I was gonna say I was there because I was trying to make my girlfriend happy.
because of Young Gravy. And,
Yeah, I was wild.
the only hot bitches noticed they were paying no dudes any mind unless it was to get them in a booth near Young Gravy. Then they were shaking their ass all over the place.
Oh,
Nobody give a fuck.
those are those fucking. I know about them. Those are those predator bitches.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Let me
Yeah,
just
but-
shake my ass for 10 seconds
Yeah.
of you and now ignore you for the rest of the night.
Are you talking about?
Every single one of them.
Do you know where we're standing?
Yeah.
You're talking about those right.
Fucking boot, yeah.
Yeah, I know. I know exactly who you're talking about.
I got front row bitches. I got front row. I could almost touch that motherfucker. He almost fell on me. Because I'm short as fuck. And I was like, it's a disablement, or what did I say?
You said you had a.
Crippled. That's all that I'm retarded.
I think you said you were retarded.
I was like, I'm special needs.
Yeah, I think you said.
I'm special needs. I'm 4'11". Please put me in the front.
Mentally-
So he made these fuckers get out of the way and put me directly in the front. I was like, thank you.
For the record, she says this. This is all true. I'm not making anything up.
Yeah, and then
Just-
I did
just
him.
tell-
Addiction.
I'm just telling you the
I'm
facts.
sorry.
You
Well, kind of.
just went over there, but
Yeah.
I thought you meant like I left. No, but she went up to one of the security guards at this particular venue and said, "Hey, I'm special needs. Can I get up front?" Guy didn't question her or anything. He just said, "Come with me, young lady."
Come here. I'll make a space for you.
You did
And
not see the humor.
I think it's awesome. I did it too.
He didn't like let me talk to you for 5 minutes. Make sure he's just like, "Come this way."
Because I'm 4'11", bro. That guy was like 6'3". Dude, fucking Young Gravy is 6'8".
Okay.
She was fell on me on the stage. It was funny as fuck. I was literally the first person because every single person in the place was taller than me.
Yeah, they had to put her up front because otherwise she would.
I wouldn't be able to see shit. I could touch him. What is it? BB No Money. Yeah, he was there. He was there in disguise as some trainee dude, whatever.
Maybe he's transitioning. You don't know.
Sometimes he does that. He does Sonic, and then he does Skippity Toilet, and he does all this stuff. He's very pretty, man. I don't know what's going on. But he's very talented.
Hey, if you want to wear wigs and look like a lady,
I mean, he's so pretty.
Go ahead.
Might as well.
go ahead. I don't.
He wants to get pegged. He said that. So, what up?
That correlates with the wig thing. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. If I would start worrying about me if I like start asking to borrow your makeup or something. But so far, I'm not on the radar.
I don't know, I'll be trying to put it on him.
Yeah.
Like, cover your shit up.
No,
Shit up.
I thought you were talking about something else.
Oh.
I was going to bring up something else.
Yeah.
It's going to be like, she's offered some stuff a few times.
Yeah, I
I
fucked
said
this flashlight.
no.
I fucked this flashlight.
I
with the
said no.
I fucked this flashlight with the dildo.
Well, this is kind of fun.
I was on a wall.
Yeah, I
Right.
put
It suctioned and
I put her. She has one of the dicks that has the suction cup. So I think that's for the shower or something, right?
Here goes anywhere.
Okay, anywhere. But it's one of the dicks with the suction cup, and I had a flashlight, so I was like, I can do math, so I was like, A plus B equals C. So I put the dick in the flashlight, and then it was suction cup, and then I stuck it to the wall, and it stayed there.
And it just like slowly was slipping out.
It did slowly. It went like an inch every 20 minutes.
Why does sex gross me out so much? Oh my god.
I don't know.
I hate it. Sex is gross, guys.
That's not even sex. Technically, that's like inanimate objects
I mean,
that we forced to fuck against.
you,
The chick didn't give us consent.
I'm-
I just put it in that vagina.
I'm gonna tell you something. One of the hottest. I totally forgot about this till
Okay.
just now. One of the hottest. Sorry.
Secret time.
One of the hottest pornos ever. Okay.
Okay.
Maybe because I like made a background story to it. Okay. But because there was no background story, it was literally I looked up sex doll.
We
Right?
just figured out why porn is a storyline. It's not for us.
No, I know. You fucking make jokes all the time about it. I was like, me, bitch. It's for me.
Okay.
Okay, so listen.
I just finally figured
That's
that.
why you have to fucking wait 10 weeks every
I
time.
just skip. Skip. It's like, why is everybody wearing clothes?
I only do that when it's like 4 dudes fucking another dude. And I'm like, I don't want to hear him talk. Okay? And then I'm like, I don't want to hear him
I feel like 4 dudes fucking 1 dude is just a lot.
oh my god, it's so good. It's so funny.
I'm just going.
Yeah. It's one wearing a vest.
One's wearing a vest.
He looks like a fucking Aladdin or something. Oh my god. And then the last dude just comes on his own chest, and I was like, how is that fun? Stupid. Anyways, y'all know what I'm talking about. Anyways, listen. So I was watching this one fucking. It was kind of good. I don't know why I was good. I looked up sex doll because I like AI.
Okay.
And it was like one of those half body things. Those are
Oh yeah.
look at it.
It's a
Wait.
tits to.
No.
Okay.
So it was like pecs with a dick and a butthole, like a butt. So it had like it was a man.
Okay, it was a man one.
Yeah, with big old dick. And so like, but then it's like on this half table thing.
Yeah.
And at the end of the table, there's this dude, and he's fucking the butthole
Okay.
of it.
Okay.
And there's bitches riding on top of the table, riding the dick,
Okay.
right? So technically they're not fucking. So in my brain, I was like, is this what brothers and sisters do? So that they're technically not fucking. And that was my storyline.
Yeah, that's a lot of math to like.
I
put
love
together
it.
in your head.
It's like a quick, like maybe 3-minute clip of them just like going at it at the same toy, but like they're fucking different parts. And I was just like, this is really hot. Why are they not fucking each other? Because they can't. Because it's hot.
Okay.
Because they're related, probably.
Yeah. I mean,
Gross. I mean, don't.
that's some family bonding right there.
Mm-hmm. Last Mohican.
Family that fucks fake plastic dolls together stays together.
Yeah. The last of us.
No, the other thing, you know what we don't talk about on this show?
Ew, they just fuck corpse. What?
That's the other thing. Before I get to my other thing, that's what it made me think of. But I was letting you finish your thing. It was so what you were talking about. The girl version of that is the one I see all the time. Is where it's like from tits down, stomach, vagina, and then the legs cut off. Like it's like a sex doll, but it's only like the parts guys are into.
The dick too.
It's the butt and
There's
vagina.
a while you're fucking it.
No, but I'm saying that. I'm making a point here. I'm making a point.
No.
Is if you are a guy that has one of those and you're fucking it regularly, is there not part of your conscious brain that like thinks I'm fucking like a chopped up girl right now? Like people don't look like that. No person is from here to here. You know what I mean? Like that's what you look like if you get a regular person and you cut them up into a bunch of
How
pieces.
is it to hold the flashlight though? Yourself.
Well, the flashlight's a different story, but I'm saying you're fucking a thing on your bed that is like a half of a person. So is there something in your brain when you're getting off and you're coming, you're like, oh, it'd be really hot to fuck up like a chopped up dead girl when you're doing
I
it?
mean, if she's chopped up, who cares?
I know, but it doesn't weird anybody out.
I mean, don't chop up a bitch to fuck
The
it.
rest of the person in that particular device is missing.
I mean, no.
It seems like you're fucking part of.
Obstacles, like legs, they have to like pull open. They have to strap down because they're gonna
It
squeeze.
seems more normal.
Push you off.
You do that good point though. Basically, fucking a fleshlight is like if you got one of those drills, like a power drill, and you just drilled out the vagina part and put it in like a plastic.
Dude, fucking a dildo is hard.
Is it?
Yeah. You have to like
Your
use
arms
it
get
hard.
tired?
Exactly.
That's what jerking off is like, so you know.
Okay, like
From a guy's perspective, you're like,
that's why everyone should just use a shower head.
I don't think it works like that.
Exactly. So,
We got to get like our fucking veins start popping out and your arm starts getting
There's
tired.
veins in my tits.
You're like, I'm so close. I can make it.
There's veins in my tits.
Yeah.
Big dick veins in my tits. That makes no sense.
It's kind of hot.
It's disgusting. That's disgusting.
Oh, man.
Every time I came, like my tit just like.
You just came out of your tits.
Yeah, ow. Oh, don't talk about it. Oh,
Uh,
nipples hurt. Oh no.
no, I was gonna say, you know what we haven't talked about? I wanted to bring up like a different subject.
No,
We
what?
kind of
It's okay.
have like the same themes sometimes. Well, we can wrap it up, but like you know what we don't talk about is like shit that's going on in the world. Like
The fuck?
last-
What's up with the Kardashians right now?
no, I don't care about.
Kanye bitches.
But like, there's a lot of stuff going on right now, and we never address it. We just talk about
Fucking Fox News, bro.
no, I fucking can't even care about any of that shit. I sit there for like 3 minutes. My grandmother's big Fox News, like it's always on the TV. I sit there for 3 minutes, and I'm like, I'm out.
What are you
Like,
talking about? What's going on in the world?
Like the stuff everybody else is talking about. Like go on social media.
Anybody?
Like, do you know everybody right now?
No, I don't.
Everybody right now fucking hates that Last of Us girl. They fucking hate her with a passion.
I'm saying I'd rather fuck a zombie, dude.
Yeah, dude, she's getting fucking burned alive on the internet right now.
Who cares? She's ugly. She looks like she has fucking autism.
Exactly. It's because
Her eyebrows don't exist. I don't know what's happening. I saw it in the fucking first episode. I was like, what's wrong with her face? She's autistic.
she's got a big ass, she's got a big ass head, right? And then
I love autistic people. But your fucking eyebrows need to get back on her face.
all her eyes, her nose, and her mouth are like this big, and the rest of her is.
That's called sloth or something. I don't know what the fuck
It's
that
like if somebody photoshopped you and they just took this and went nah, and like made it 25% smaller and made it all in the middle.
I'm sure that is down for
She looks
They
like
make it like bigger and then all over the place.
I mean, I don't think we can get in trouble for making fun of her for being autistic because she talks pretty well. I don't think she actually is.
Eyebrows.
If she really was, that would be mean of us. But I don't think she is.
Come on, I don't know.
You know who else looks autistic though?
I mean, everyone's autistic.
Shane Gillis looks autistic. We all know he does.
Everyone does that fucking that face. That
That's just his face.
oh my god, it's so scary.
You know what's funny is somebody put
When he's
somebody put Shane Gillis's face on that girl, and you almost can't tell.
it's almost like they're twin sister.
It's almost the same person.
Totally part.
That was the funniest one. Is somebody photoshopped Shane Gillis's face on her face, and you're like, you have to like legit like look at it for a minute before you're like, oh, that's Shane. Like you almost can't
Oh
tell.
my god, you know what'd be crazy if her and Post Malone made like a porno, because he would definitely look like it was like she was a missing child or something, and like that would be the next Rob Zombie.
Listen, there's a lot of people I don't want to see fuck.
I
I
mean,
think you just hit number one on my list.
Post Malone.
Post Malone and The Last of Us girl might be at the
Dan.
very top of my list of people I don't want to see have sex.
Yeah.
Like there's some gross people.
Fucking Shane Gillis, maybe.
There's some gross people that I see that you're just kind of like, I'm not like attracted to them, but I watch it.
Utopia.
Like there's some very average looking people on TV. You're like, I watch them fuck though. You know what I mean? Like who's a good example? What's a girl that's like, all right? Can you think of anybody? Like they're not like stunningly hot. Like oh, they should definitely be in movies. They're like, I mean, she can be like,
I don't think Jennifer Lawrence fucked anybody.
okay, well, yeah, she's hot though.
Yeah, she's
But I'm saying like an average, like if you saw them in person, they'd be like a 5, like in the real world, not in movie world. In movie world, they try to make 9s ugly.
maybe the girl from like Kick-Ass. Hit Girl. Not when she's a kid, but
I was gonna say,
when she's older. The second one. Or fifth wave.
Chloe
When she's in- I don't
Moretz or something. She has like 3 names. Or something.
She's pretty cute.
Yeah, I'm just thinking of somebody that looks just average.
She's average. She's not that cute. She's fucking
Okay.
not even. She doesn't even have big tits or nothing.
So the guy in the porn that I'm making a fake scenario of 2 very average looking people that it's still
I
probably.
want Jordan Jensen, and I want the Craig guy to fuck.
Jordan Jensen is very.
She's so
she's a-
fucking pretty.
She's yeah,
She's really dykey, but she's
very average looking.
she's to me she's so fucking averagey pretty. But she's not average
I
looking.
get those
She's
new
so,
averagey pretty, but I mean like
70s pretty. Like 70s, like she would be like the fucking whoever the fuck with the hair. Farrah Fawcett lady.
Farrah Fawcett, yeah.
Even though do you know Jordan Jensen's like younger than us?
Oh Jesus, yeah.
Even though she looks like she was born in the 70s, but like no, she doesn't look that old. I'm saying she looks like she wears a lot of horse printed shirts.
Yeah.
Like fucking Whitney Cummings does, unfortunately. But Whitney Cummings looks more fake and plush.
Oh, you know who's really average looking now that I think about it? What's that blonde girl that does the podcast where she's like really condescending and mean?
Annie Letterman.
I think so.
I fucking hate her face.
She's super average looking.
No, she looks exactly in certain like lights. She looks like the girl that my brother said I look like.
I thought you said you look like
Lucy. Yeah, that one.
Not her.
No, she does. She has the same mole. She talks about it a lot. She has the same mole on her face and the same like nose and whatever in the same. When she's posed in a certain way, she looks exactly like her.
I have this weird thing.
But I don't like her. I don't like her. Since Trash Tuesday, since she left Trash Tuesday, I fucking like her.
I have this weird thing where if a girl is like too like perfect, they're not attracted to me. Like there's nothing appealing going on. They just look like nothing's out of place. They don't have like something that like makes them unique. You know what I mean? Does that make any sense? Like if somebody's so fucking like when you see like this is the hottest person on earth, there's not a flaw or anything to like grab onto. It's just like they look like a mannequin. I was like, I don't want to fuck a mannequin.
I want to fucking mannequin.
Oh yeah, I will say that's just maybe a weird thing I have. But when somebody's so perfect, like a good example.
Oh, no, yeah, I get like cowardly, and I'm like, no, they're too pretty. I can't.
There's nothing to look at though.
No, I just get. I was like, they're too good for me.
It just looks like glass or something.
I'm like, they're gonna cheat on me. It's fine.
Yeah,
No.
It's just I do not find the thing that's appealing about them. I'm trying to think of a good example of who somebody is that everybody's like, oh my god, they're so hot. I'm just like, I don't see it. Oh, you know what is the good example? Natalie Portman. Natalie Portman. There's just nothing. There's just nothing
Her face looks like a
going on that I'm attracted to there.
She doesn't wear makeup. She looks like a little girl.
But like, yeah, I'm saying like, there's no flaws. There's no like, it's like
It just looks like a child. That's why.
somebody.
She has no tits. She has no ass. She has nothing. She's like little gaunt little
She has.
child.
She doesn't have any lines in her face. There's no like personality in her face.
She looks like a baby, like forever.
Oh, yeah, I don't like that. When you're just too perfect, I'm like, I don't see it.
Yeah.
I thought I was weird for that. You know what I'm talking about?
No, I know what you're talking about.
Yeah. I need like a good one is like
Like a hot mess. I like a hot mess.
Kate Dennings. Kat Dennings. The girl from Two Broke Girls with the huge tit. She looks like she like smoked cigarettes for a while.
She got Charlie Bartlett.
She got arrested a few times.
Girlfriend on Charlie Bartlett. She's Robert Downey Jr.'s daughter.
Like that's what's hot to me. Like you look like
We gotta watch that movie.
you live like they had to let you out of jail a few times. And you smoked cigarettes for like a decade. Sure.
Yeah, we're gonna watch that movie.
That's what I find is hot. Maybe that's why I'm not attracted to like perfect people.
Like the blonde girl, like her photos.
Yeah, I'm not attracted to her.
I think she's talking about.
Exactly. But Kate Dennings looks like
I know, but I think it's the way she acts. The way she acts is like super hot.
she looks the way she acts, though. If that makes sense. Like she looks.
Ghetto hot.
She looks.
Yes.
She looks like if she had to pee and you were 20 minutes from her house, she'd have you stop and piss in a bush.
Yeah, but
Like just lift it up. Like I think that's hot. There's something about that I was like, I like that. As to where the other girl looks like she's like holding it in, guys.
oh my god, don't do that.
Complaining the whole time that they're not driving fast enough.
Yeah.
I find it way more attractive to girl that's like, I need to piss on the side of the road.
You know.
Like, don't look. Like, look that way. Like, that's way more attractive to me than the other thing.
I like alpha, no matter what color or race or genitals it comes with. Alpha.
Okay.
So it's alpha.
Alright.
Well, no matter how short, tall, fat, fucking whatever the fuck, it's alpha. So whatever portrays alpha, that's what I need. Not cockiness. Cockiness is disgusting.
Okay.
It's repulsive.
Okay.
Alpha is just like by instinct. It's just caveman shit. And women do it too. Usually lesbians, but there's Kat Dennings that acts like a fucking alpha.
That's also why, if you notice, a lot of these girls will keep dating these piece of shit dudes. And they like,
They're not alpha.
they have three.
They're feminine.
No,
They're just feminine dudes.
they got nothing going on for them. They got no job. They've been in and out of jail. But they have.
Instructions. Alpha.
I know what I'm saying, but you also see these really, really attractive girls dating these guys, and you're like, I don't get it.
Girls don't like
They just like,
super attractive girls don't like alpha. What they like is hot, super attractive hot dudes.
Yeah. or maybe I'm trying to get you to explain it to me, but you see these girls and they just keep dating these fucking losers and they know it's not going to work out. So they might get hit in the relationship.
Because the dude is hot.
The dude's been in jail 3 times. He has 3 different baby mamas. He's fucking, it's not going to go well. And they're still like, sign me up for the 5th time. I'm like,
It's an addiction of their toxicness.
Okay.
It's like, if it's a turn on, like the way they talk to you or whatever. Or if it's like a childhood thing, it like makes you feel comfortable.
okay. I mean,
It puts you in your place back from when your mom's like, you're not good enough, you're this, you're that, puts you in your place and then takes control of the situation because they think you can't handle it. But you're used to that, growing up with that, so then you fucking crave that, and technically you get that with the guy. Sometimes they do it sadistically if they're fucking smart, like the movie Fear or something.
Yeah.
But or it's that they just fit that fucking role because they have a fucked up childhood too. So then technically you're like, well, I can't blame him. He's fucked up too. But he's taking care of me like my mom did because my mom's not around right now. So it's like a thing like that. That's a toxic shit. And it's like you can't blame each other, but also you need to blame each other to get the fuck away from each other to realize that you're both sick.
yeah.
Because of whatever childhood bullshit, and then grow the fuck up and then become real people and then like other people because you can't grow together like that. You just create this toxic environment, but it feels comfortable.
Okay, I kind of get that. I would say, like, I don't know.
All my exes used to say, stop treating me like your mom. And I was like, stop acting like my mom.
I've never seen the appeal for me personally.
Mm-hmm.
And, like, if I met a girl and she was, like, an accountant and she lived, like, a very stable...
That's because that's who you are.
But, like, I don't see
You're
that.
a pharmacist and you have a stable life.
Yeah, but I'll also go out and become a crazy person.
You're not crazy. You
I'm not.
come home and you drink and you're very not crazy.
You've seen me when I'm out. When I'm out in the wild and I have no responsibility.
You're on train.
I let loose.
What are you talking about? You don't do too much stuff.
But I'm saying that I let loose when I'm out. But for me, it's more like a balance thing. Like me personally, it's
Like, you don't want a bitch just like,
I
okay,
can-
we have to jog 3 miles today. We have to eat vegan because it's better for you.
Like the egg whites. Okay, if you woke me up and said I want to go on a jog and eat egg whites, I'd fucking.
We're gonna eat salmon today, and we're gonna catch our own salmon.
I would be like,
We're gonna also listen to meditation.
Hey, we're gonna go to the farmers.
It's not comedy anymore. It's really anxiety.
We're gonna go to the farmers market because it's organic and it's better for you. I know it's more expensive, but it's better for you.
It's our money. Like that kind of bullshit. Yeah.
I would just sit there going, I hate you. Please go away from me. Yeah, I like the.
She's like, stop drinking so much alcohol. It's bad for your health. That kind of bullshit. That's controlling.
I don't want to be 80.
Yeah. You also don't want to be bored, and apparently that bitch is boring. So.
Yeah, and I like people that like I do what I always have done since I've become an adult. I do
It's so
both.
warm in here.
I do both.
You do everything. It's
You need to have both.
have what?
Like I know when bills are due, I have to pay them, and that's my priority, and that's a responsibility. And I need to go to work to pay said.
Like I'm good under
Like
a very limited amount of time. I'm very good under whatever it's called.
I know
I'm not good with a big time length of thing. Then I will fucking just save it to the very end.
but I'm saying like I can go to work on time and not show up late, fucking, and
Time
fucking, and I can make sure all my bills are paid on time. I can do that, but I can also go out and be a crazy person. You gotta
I don't
balance.
like going out and being a crazy person, but sometimes I have to.
And yeah,
I just like to be social. I like to be in a social situation.
sometimes you go out, you're too crazy, and then you're like, I need to get home. This is the problem.
Yeah. Well, that's just my life, but that's not like.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I think it's important to do both. And I don't like, I don't want to talk badly about people that have their shit together. I think that's great. If that's the life you chose and you want to watch fucking, you want to work your 9-to-5 job and come and watch Grey's Anatomy with your blanket and your cats, go ahead.
Go ahead, pet that pussy all night because that's the only buddy that's gonna touch it. Anyway, let's go out on that. 'Cause I'm hot and I want to watch Charlie Bartlett.
We can wrap on that. We did a solid hour and a half.
Yay, porn. Only zombie porn. Catch us next time on Netflix.
Nutflix. You forgot your own shit
I
already.
said Netflix.
You said Netflix.
I got nutty Netflix.
Nutty Butterflix.
Yeah, butter nutty,
Butternut.
super buttery nuts flicks.
Butter nuts.
With
I mean,
sauce.
flick 'em.